Hi, my name is Jared, and this is Horror Obsession, and it's the 4th weekend of the month. Horror October is flying by, and the next thing you know, Halloween will be over. So don't forget to sit down and watch horror movies to help you get in the holiday spirit, or maybe to get you through the holidays by drinking spirits. I'm not gonna judge you, I don't know your family. Today's movie is Krampus 2015, directed by Michael Dougherty. So what's the setup? To keep it brief, the setup is pretty much what you would expect. The movie starts off with a slow motion shot of people fighting over presents and spending money for Christmas, and what is the standard capitalism bad critique of Christmas every movie is obsessed with. Next, Toni Collette and Adam Scott are having family over for Christmas, and since they are a wealthy, well-to-do liberal family, and Toni's sister is married to a conservative gun/wrestling enthusiast, there is predictable animosity between the kids and the parents. The daughter wants to go over to her boyfriend's house to smoke weed, but she doesn't think she can sneak away. Everyone sits down for dinner, and the fighting continues, with the conservative kid stealing the little boy's Christmas wish list, which includes sad stuff like wanting his parents to fall in love again. For some reason, the other kids are ruthless and keep going, resulting in the boy getting into a fight with them. Afterward, the boy gets frustrated and upset and says he hates Christmas and tears up his wish list, except instead of falling to the ground, it floats off into the sky. Huh, that was weird. Hope that's nothing to be concerned about. Everyone goes to sleep, and the next morning the family wakes up to a huge snowstorm. The power is out, electricity is off, the phones don't work, and cell phones don't have service, essentially the perfect storm of horror movie isolation techniques. A DHL driver shows up to deliver a package, and they notice a large red knapsack outside the house, which no one questions or looks in, and they promptly bring it inside. The boy has noticed snowmen outside the house that no one has made, but the parents are focused on trying to get the power back on and figure out what everyone's gonna eat. The daughter is upset she can't text her boyfriend, so she suggests she goes to his house, and on the way she can check if anyone else has power. The parents are hesitant but agree to let her go as long as she is back within an hour. So she puts on her winter clothes and heads out, but on the way everything becomes eerily still and she sees a large something on the roof of a neighbor's house. And that's the setup for Krampus, and I want to say this movie is surprisingly scary. Whenever I think of a Christmas horror movie, I think of a campy slasher like Black Christmas or Silent Night, but Krampus takes the idea of a horned half-goat, half-demon Austro-Bavarian legend and turns it into a lovely horror movie. The concept reminds me a bit of Rare Exports, a great Finnish horror comedy that explores the legend and origin of Santa, and presents him as an evil entity out to punish children, kind of like Jeffrey Epstein. What Krampus does right is allow the horror concept to shine, with many details and traditions of Christmas perverted until the whole idea of Christmas seems evil, repulsive, and terrifying. I'm sure there is a commentary to be inferred here, but truly I believe Dougherty made this movie to just be as scary as possible under the setting of Christmas. There are a lot of different fundamental forms of fear, and the end result is a movie which will likely surprise you with its twisted, disturbing execution. Alright, and that's the recommendation for October 23rd, and check back in tomorrow for a movie about Halloween festivals and the spectacle of murder.